While I'm sitting here this morning, I think I want to pull cards and ask about the housing market. What would Kamala do for the housing market versus what the Trump administration would do for the housing market? Now, I don't think they really answered the question great last night when it came to that housing market. Of course, Trump is saying it's because all these illegals are coming in, and so we're having a trouble. We don't have enough housing systems, and etc. And so that's what's causing the homelessness, etc., which is BS. Okay? The fact that they've got these corporations that have bought up all the housing market and things, and then after COVID, they just increased the rents and things by so substantial amount that people cannot afford rent. It's not that we don't have enough housing, it's that they've gotten crazy with the rents. People can't afford it, okay? People cannot afford it. So let's look and see if it can tell us anything about housing market. We're going to look at Kamala first. What would Kamala do for the housing market? And then we'll look at Trump. So the readings about charging forward, ideations about it. So this is the mental realm in rapidly wanting to deal with it, the housing market. So the energy of it coming in is about trying to have a lid on things, okay? Let's look and see what she's got. And again, trying to hold on to it financially. People are struggling financially with the housing market, okay? They just don't have enough money. So the challenge would be, people are out in the cold. People can't afford it. So the outcome would be juggling it. We've got the tower moment happening. We've got this walking away, distancing from the history, wanting to get to beyond this history to a better place. Okay? Ideations about moving it forward. But we've got this, tough situation when it comes to the housing market. Barking mad, just some of the craziness going on with it, and wanting to bring in some new opportunity, a new open path forward, a new start with some things. So, wanting to move this energy forward, okay? So it looks like she's looking at it, trying to keep the lid on things, looking at the difficulty with the money situation, people out in the cold, juggling the finances with it, and recognizing that it's a tower moment, and that there are those that walk away from the history of what caused this, but she's wanting to bring in new ideations to counteract this craziness that's going on with it, and offering some new opportunity, an open way, and again, charging forward, moving that energy forward. So it looks like Kamala would be looking at the situation and then trying to rectify it, coming up with better ideas and moving it forward. Let's look at the Trump administration. What would he do for the housing market? Okay, so the reading's about, upside down, hung up, not going anywhere, okay, about where things are at. The energy coming into it, blocked. Don't care, don't want to hear, not going to take it in. So what would be going on daily? Yeah, painful, painful. The challenge would be tied up, mentally tied up. He's got no answers. He's got nothing. Talk to the hand. I don't care. Okay? Mentally, people would be all struggling with this. A lot of pain, tied up, and he's doing basically nothing with the outcome of his holding on to money, not aiding the people. So rapidly, we would have this, being in charge with a strong, manipulation, smoke and mirrors, BS that he would put out to the people with what he's selling about what's going to be built. But it's all crap. It's all crap. Has no intention of doing anything. The Trump administration with the housing market, as usual, bluster and BS, doing absolutely nothing but aiding the wealthy. He has no intention of doing a thing to aid the people with the housing shortage, with the housing. And it's like, again, it's not really a housing shortage. I know where I live here, they're building so many of these buildings and apartments, condominiums, whatever, houses are going up daily. I mean, crazy amounts, but people can't afford it. Okay? Because they've gone crazy with the what they're asking for rent compared to what people are getting paid. Okay? So what's the good of having all these empty apartments and people being evicted because they can't afford the rent, because these corporations have gone insane with what they're charging? Same thing with people that are in mobile houses and stuff. They're buying up these properties and then raising the rent. Well, they can't move. It's called a mobile home, but you can't move it. Thousands and thousands of dollars to move it if they could find a place to move it to. So they are really caught. They are stuck there. So we need to have Congress and things come in and make some laws about not being able to just ramrod people and raise things by double, triple. I've heard triple of raising things. I mean, it's just insane, the greed of these corporations that are buying up these places. Okay, absolutely greedy. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online. But you can see the vast difference. Kamala's coming in, looking at ways to proceed, trying to get some ideas in place, moving it forward to make this better. Trump is coming in just absolute bullshit, not giving a rat's ass to do a damn thing about it. And it's all about the corporations holding on to their money, and that's it. He doesn't. He's just got flapping gums. That's it. Hot air. And has absolutely no ideas behind it.